Good afternoon, Fulton High School parents and students. My name is Paul Hungerford, Superintendent and High School Principal. Welcome to our underclassmen 9th through 11th grade academic awards. Obviously, we're a day after school is out, but we are very excited to recognize our students for their high performances this school year within our classrooms. And we greatly appreciate the work and the effort that you put forth, especially moving forward in the last quarter of the school year under the distance learning environment. So we want to congratulate you for all of your hard work, and we look forward to recognizing all of our students here in the next few minutes. To get our activities going today, or to get our ceremony going today, we have Mr. Podolak with his Pirate Awards.
Good afternoon. I'm honored to present the Pirate Awards for our 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. We'll begin with our English 9 awards given by Mrs. Yeomans. That award goes to Casey Horton. Next awards will be Miss Bolivian's English 9 awards. Those 2 awards go to Allie Sloger and Elizabeth Sheehan. For Mr. Sloger's chemistry class, Pirate Awards go to Waylon Burkett, Kennedy Case, Hannah Dennis, Paige Hetherington, Travis Hungerford, and Rachel Catherines. For Mr. Sloger's physical science class, Pirate Awards go to Waylon Burkett, Alyssa Lambert, Elizabeth Sheehan, and Jacob Simpson. Awards for Ms. Schroeder's English 10 class. Pirate Awards go to Garner Aiken, Kyle Chokus, and Ann Sproul. For Ms. Schroeder's government class, Pirate Awards for Waylon Burkett, Keith Clark, Tyler Lampkin, and Lane Sproul. For Ms. Schroeder's World History class, Pirate Awards for Waylon Burkett and Kaylin Smelker. For Mrs. Malik's Computer Publications class, Pirate Award for Maya Weiser. For Miss Malik's Health class, Pirate Awards for Caden Curtis, Abby McIntyre, Ella Pritchard, Kaylin Bleemaster, Emily Henry, and Bruce Thalen. For Mrs. Malik's Intro to Business class, Pirate Award for Matea Haley. For Mrs. Yeoman's Personal Finance class, Pirate Award for Waylon Burkett. For Mr. Windsor's Biology class, Pirate Awards go to Zoe Bennett, Travis Hungerford, Jaden Lohr, Marcus Mills, Megan Patterson, and Ann Sproul. Mr. Windsor's Earth Science class, Pirate Awards given to Zoe Bennett, Emily Buscemi, Morgan Kowalski, Elizabeth Leslie, Megan File, Zach Saylor, Jeremy Seeger, and Macy Vandervest. For Mr. Proctor's Advanced Algebra class, Pirate Awards for Jasper Arrington, Jake Fitzpatrick, Olivia Kirkpatrick, and Griffin Coos. For Mr. Proctor's Algebra 1 class, Pirate Awards for Jordan Alexander, Caden Curtis, Morgan Kowalski, Abby McIntyre, Valerie Renowitz, Kaylin Smelker, Robert Sora, Forrest Walker. For Mr. Proctor's Geometry class, Pirate Awards for Zoe Bennett, Delaney Cassidy, Olivia Kirkpatrick, Tanya Kaval. For Mrs. Yeoman's Geometry class, Pirate Award for Jaden Lohr. Mr. Proctor's geometry class, Pirate Award for Haley Mortensen Cook. For Miss Yeoman's geometry class, Pirate Award for Gunnar Tyler. For automotive technology, Pirate Award for Gunnar Tyler. For Mr. Walden's U.S. history class, Pirate Awards for Megan Patterson, Jeremy Seeger, and Macy Vandervest. Wrapping up our Pirate Awards, Mrs. Yeoman's English 9 class for Casey Horton, Personal Finance class for Waylon Burkett, and Geometry class for Jaden Lohr and Gunnar Tyler. Congratulations to all of our Pirate Award winners. I'm now going to turn it over to Ms. Finch for our Academic Award winners.
Thank you, Mr. Podolak. The Academic Awards for Mr. Wyman and Band go to Destiny Bearer, Landon Burkett, Caden Curtis, Casey Leslie, Elizabeth Leslie, Valerie Renowitz, Jeremy Seeger, Robert Sora, and Ethan Traub, and Hannah Verlinde. Art 1 Awards for Mrs. Kearns go to Ryan Bradford, Emily Henry, Valerie Renowitz, Hannah Verlinde. Art 2 Awards, Elijah Burrows, Hannah Dennis. Art 3 Awards, Paige Hetherington, Casey Leslie, Ethan Traub. Miss Bolivian's English 9 Awards, Morgan Kowalski, Elizabeth Leslie, Emily Stenson, Macy Vandervest, Avery Walden. Her Spanish 1 Awards for Miss Bolivian, Jordan Alexander, Morgan Kowalski, Haley Mortensen Cook, Emily Stenson. Spanish 2 Awards, Madison Bensinger, Walker Iyer, Grace Holland, Alyssa Lambert, Haley Mortensen Cook, Kristen Weddle. Spanish 3 for Miss Bolivian, Kennedy Case, Nolan Thalen, and Ethan Walton. Mr. Sheehan Trigonometry Academic Awards, Cammie Baker, Kennedy Case, Rayanne Eberhard, Grace Holland, Travis Hungerford, Joseph Rattay, Nolan Thalen, and Ethan Walton. Mr. Sloger's Chemistry Academic Awards go to Cammie Baker, Rayanne Eberhard, Caden Johnston, Sarah Lutz, Nolan Thalen. Physical Science Awards for Mr. Sloger, Gavin Isles, Morgan Kowalski, Jaden Podolak, Alicia Sloger, Emily Stenson, Avery Walden, Abigail Warrenke, and Kristen Weddle. Ms. Schroeder's English 10 Awards for Academics goes to Zoe Bennett, Delaney Cassidy, Walker Iyer, Grace Fitzpatrick, Matea Haley, Gavin Isles, Alyssa Lambert, Marcus Mills, Haley Mortensen Cook. Mrs. Yeoman's English 10 Award goes to Megan Patterson. Mrs. Schrader's English 10, Shelby Staley, and Kristen Weddle. Ms. Schroeder's Government Awards go to Cammie Baker, Kennedy Case, Delaney Cassidy, Chloe Cumberworth, Ray Ann Eberhard, Walker Iyer, Grace Holland, Caden Johnston, Alyssa Lambert, Austin McIntyre, Marcus Mills, Haley Mortensen Cook, Raylan O'Donnell, Olivia Rami, Nolan Thalen, Cindy Vandervest, and Ethan Walton. Ms. Schroeder's World History Academic Awards go to Zoe Bennett, Hannah Dennis, Olivia Kirkpatrick, Alyssa Lambert, Elizabeth Leslie, Shelby Staley, and Maura Thompson, and Ethan Walton. Mrs. Malik has Computer Publications Academic Awards. Imogen Felposh, Grace Fitzpatrick, Paige Hetherington, Megan Patterson. Mrs. Malik's Health Awards. Desmond Blair, Emily Buscemi, Morgan Kowalski, Elizabeth Leslie, Jaden Podolak, Alicia Sloger, Elizabeth Sheehan, Emily Stenson, Macy Vandervest, Avery Walden, Abigail Warrenke, Kristen Weddle. Mrs. Malik's Intro to Business Academic Awards. Sarah Lutz, Haley Mortensen Cook, and Ethan Walton. Mr. Goodspeed's English 11 grade, or academic awards. Cammie Baker, Rayanne Eberhard, Travis Hungerford, Joey Rattay, Sydney Vandervest. Mrs. Yeoman's Careers class. Desmond Blair, Kaylin Bleemaster, Emily Buscemi, Casey Horton, Morgan Kowalski, Elizabeth Leslie, Avery Mailer, Abigail McIntyre, Jaden Podolak, Alicia Sloger, Elizabeth Sheehan, Macy Vandervest, Avery Walden, Kristen Weddle. Mr. Windsor's Biology Academic Awards go to Madison Bensinger, Walker Iyer, Matea Haley, Gavin Isles, Alyssa Lambert, Haley Mortensen Cook, and Shelby Staley. Mr. Windsor's Earth Science Awards. Desmond Blair, Caden Curtis, Jaden Podolak, Alicia Sloger, Avery Walden, Abigail Warrenke, Kristen Weddle. Mr. Proctor and his Advanced Algebra Academic Awards. Zoe Bennett, Madison Bensinger, Hannah Dennis, Imogen Felposh, Gavin Isles, Caden Johnston, Olivia Rami, Shelby Staley. Mr. Proctor's Algebra 1 Academic Awards. Desmond Blair, Emily Buscemi, Emily Henry, Elizabeth Leslie, Jaden Podolak, Ella Pritchard, Alicia Sloger, Elizabeth Sheehan, Emily Stenson, Bruce Thalen, Macy Vandervest, Avery Walden, Abigail Warrenke, Kayla Wickeringham. Mr. Proctor's Geometry Awards. Sydney Andrews, Madison Bensinger, Walker Iyer, Matea Haley, Lucas Holy, Gavin Isles, Alyssa Lambert, Marcus Mills, and Kristen Weddle. Mr. Walden's U.S. History. Zoe Bennett, Emily Buscemi, Delaney Cassidy, Walker Iyer, Grace Fitzpatrick, Gavin Isles, Marcus Mills, Haley Mortensen Cook, Alicia Sloger, Elizabeth Sheehan, Emily Stenson, Avery Walden, Abigail Warrenke, and Kristen Weddle. Dual enrollment, Arts 265, Alexa Andrews, Cammie Baker, Kennedy Case, Rayanne Eberhard, Grace Holland, Caden Johnston, Joey Rattay, Nolan Thalen, Sydney Vandervest, Ethan Walton. Automotive Technology, Alex Gifford. Communications 220, Cammie Baker, Rayanne Eberhard, Grace Holland, Sydney Vandervest, Ethan Walton. Criminal Justice, Chloe Cumberworth. Economics Online, Gavin Isles. Environmental Science Online, Joy Rattay. Sociology 235, Travis Hungerford. Veterinary Science Online is Cammie Baker. Those are the Teacher Academic Awards. We also have one more academic award, and that is to Rayanne Eberhard. She is being recognized by Michigan Tech University, their Society of Women Engineers, for her outstanding demonstration of excellence in the potential with math and engineering. So congratulations to Rayanne on that. The last thing I have is each spring, the Optimist Club of Gratiot County allows us to recognize one class student from each class for overcoming certain obstacles. And this year's winners are the 9th grade, Casey Horton, 10th grade, Jaden Lohr, 11th grade, Raylyn O'Donnell, and our senior winner is Colton Wells. Next up is Mr. Hungerford with our super students and academic letters. Thank you.
It's my pleasure and honor to recognize our super students for this school year. These students have shown exemplary performance in multiple classes throughout the year. Cammie Baker showed exemplary performance in Arts 265, Chemistry, Communication 220, English 11, Government, Trigonometry, and Veterinary Science. Zoe Bennett, Advanced Algebra, English 10, U.S. History, and World History. Madison Benzinger, Advanced Algebra, Biology, Geometry, and Spanish 2. Desmond Blair, Algebra 1, Careers, Earth Science, and Health. Emily Buscemi, in Algebra 1, Careers, Health, and U.S. History. Kennedy Case, in Arts 265, Government, Spanish 3, and Trigonometry. Rayanne Eberhard, Arts 265, Chemistry, Communication 220, English 11, Government, and Trigonometry. Walker Iyer, Biology, English 10, Geometry, Government, Spanish 2, and U.S. History. Grace Holland, Arts 265, Communication 220, Government, Spanish 2, and Trigonometry. Gavin Isles, Advanced Algebra, Biology, Economics, English 10, Geometry, Physical Science, and U.S. History. Caden Johnston, Advanced Algebra, Arts 265, Chemistry, and Government. Morgan Kowalski, Careers, English 9, Health, Physical Science, and Spanish 1. Alyssa Lambert, Biology, English 10, Geometry, Government, Spanish 2, and World History. Elizabeth Leslie, Algebra 1, Band, Careers, English 9, Health, and World History. Marcus Mills, English 10, Geometry, Government, U.S. History. Haley Mortensen Cook, Biology, English 10, Government, Intro to Business, Spanish 1, Spanish 2, and U.S. History. Jaden Podolak, Algebra 1, Careers, Earth Science, Health, and Physical Science. Alicia Sloger, Algebra 1, Careers, Earth Science, Health, Physical Science, and U.S. History. Elizabeth Sheehan, Algebra 1, Careers, Health, and U.S. History. Shelby Staley, Advanced Algebra, Biology, English 10, and World History. Emily Stinson, Algebra 1, English 9, Health, Physical Science, Spanish 1, and U.S. History. Nolan Thalen, Arts 265, Chemistry, Government, Spanish 3, and Trigonometry. Macy Vandervest, Algebra 1, Careers, English 9, and Health. Sydney Vandervest, Arts 265, Communication 220, English 11, and Government. Avery Walden, Algebra 1, Careers, Earth Science, Health, Physical Science, U.S. History, and English 9. Ethan Walton, Arts 265, Communication 220, Government, Intro to Business, Spanish 3, Trigonometry, and World History. Abigail Warnicki, Algebra 1, Earth Science, Health, Physical Science, and U.S. History. Kristen Waddell, Geometry, Careers, Earth Science, English 10, Health, Physical Science, Spanish 2, and U.S. History. Congratulations to our super students. Now I'd like to recognize those students in our sophomores and junior classes earning their academic letters and or bars. For our sophomores earning their first academic letter, Kristen Waddell, Gavin Isles, Alyssa Lambert, Madison Benzinger, Walker Iyer, Marcus Mills, Zoe Bennett, Shelby Staley, Matea Haley, Haley Mortensen Cook, Grace Fitzpatrick, and Delaney Cassidy. For our junior class earning a bar, Rayanne Eberhard, Joseph Rattay, Ethan Walton, Cammie Baker, Sydney Vandervest, Grace Holland, Chloe Cumberworth, Nolan Thalen, Caden Johnston, Olivia Rami, Travis Hungerford, Kennedy Case, Hannah Dennis, Sarah Lutz, Paige Hetherington, Autumn McIntyre, earning a letter, Alexa Andrews, earning a bar, Raylyn O'Donnell, earning a letter, Olivia Plath, Rachel Catherines, earning a letter, and Connor Dersham, earning a bar. Congratulations to those students that have earned their academic letters and or bars. To wrap things up, I'd like to sincerely thank and congratulate all the students for their fine performances this year. We're extremely excited to have you back in school next fall and what our future holds for us for our next school year. It is summer break. Enjoy your summer, be safe, and we'll see you in August.